Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365. I trust that you are doing well, loving yourself and those who are around you. Today, I'd like to come to you with some words of inspiration and some words of encouragement. And I received a download, and Spirit put on my heart to share this message with you. And may it uplift you and intrigue you for your highest good. And the download was frequency, and we are all different. We are all different. We're vibrating different. We have different interests. We are not similar in any way. We come from different backgrounds, as we should. As I always say, we all are individually, divinely, uniquely created, respectfully so. But a good example of understanding, that we all are uniquely, divinely, individually created, and also a good example of understanding different frequencies and vibration. Spirit gave me a very simple one to share with you. Just as if you were to watch a funny movie, or some comedy, and maybe the person you're watching it with, they may not find it funny. And it may be something that maybe majority in the room finds it funny, but this one person can seem to just not find anything to smile about or to like about this movie at all. That is one good example of a person just being on a different vibration. And it's okay. It doesn't mean that they're a horrible person, but it just means that they're on a different level of understanding and understanding. And they're just vibing at a different frequency that is not similar to yours. And another good example, Spirit was sharing, like if you were to wake up and go outside, maybe it's 80 degrees, sunny July morning or afternoon, and you may stretch your arms and say, wow, it's a beautiful day. And maybe your neighbor or someone you know may say, it's not a beautiful day. Even though the weather is warm, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, it's not cold outside. And so you're able to see that it's a beautiful day when the other person is not able to see it. And, in some circumstances, a person would turn to the other person and would question, you don't find that movie funny, or you don't think it's a nice day? And so Spirit was also saying that when you come across these situations, it just means that person is in their own simulation. They're in their own world. We are all small worlds living within a bigger world with a higher purpose, okay? And so we all have our own worlds. We have our own experiences, things that we endure, things we experience, things we engage in, partake in, because we all are uniquely, once again, individually, divinely created. And so we're supposed to have these different, unique experiences. But Spirit is saying, whenever you come across someone who has a difference in opinion, it's okay to simply let it be. We have to learn to not to want to question so much. Sometimes it's a good idea to be in observation and leave people with their energy, because you never know who has a dark or negative attachment to them. We don't know what people engage in. We don't know what they do. But it doesn't mean that, they're into something dark, but could be. So Spirit is saying, whenever you run across this, let a person have their opinion. Let people feel what they want to feel. You have to be very unbothered. Don't be the type of person who feel the need to engage with anyone who opposes your opinion. Be unbothered and just simply let people be. We are all small miniature worlds living within a bigger world with a bigger purpose that is beyond the human understanding while we are here in the matrix on planet Earth. So, that's what that is. We are vibing differently. We're on different levels, different frequencies. And so you may be able to feel a beautiful breeze across your skin, and you may say, oh, that feels good. That's refreshing. And someone else may say, I don't feel anything. Well, they may not feel anything because they're not vibing there to receive, the beauty of that beautiful wind brushing against their skin. They're not able to feel that breeze because they're not vibing with you on that level. And it's okay. It's okay. The mind is a very powerful tool. And if you're someone, who's always stuck in darkness or toxicity or a negative mindset, you're always speaking negative, you're always thinking negative, those things build and create momentum. And it's not about a belief system. It's just like gravity. It is what it is. And so because we do have free will, to each his own, Spirit is saying, do not debate with it. Do not try to force anyone to believe anything. A person has to come to their own understanding of why they are feeling the way they do in their own timing. So next time, collective, you're watching something funny and the person next to you don't get it, they're not laughing, it's okay. Let it be. And if you're feeling a cool breeze or it's a beautiful sunny day, it's really a beautiful breeze and a sunny day. Just because the next person may not, agree with you, let it be. Spirit is also saying this is important to not go back and forth or try to convince them, because you want to get into the habit of being unbothered, as well as learning to leave those people who are low vibrational or could possibly be in dark spaces and places, oracally speaking, or, mentally speaking as well. You want to leave them with their energy. You don't want to engage, okay? Because once you engage, you could come off, your vibe. You could potentially lower your vibration, change your mood, shift your status. And so you want to be mindful. So next time someone is showing you, that they're vibing somewhere else, Spirit is just simply saying, let them be. Let's learn to leave people with their own energy.